Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to do a nice natural look, just something you can wear every day that's nice and lightweight on your skin, but it's still going to keep you looking nice and refreshed. So if you want to see how to get this look, please keep watching. To start this look off, I'm going in with my Bare Minerals BareSkin Complete Coverage Serum Concealer in the color medium. I like this concealer because it's super lightweight, and because it is a serum, it's going to mesh as one with your skin rather than sitting on top. I'm putting this in the inner corners of my eyes, on my chin, my nose, my cupid's bow, and my forehead, blending these outwards into the rest of my face. I'm using the Real Techniques buffing brush, and my hair is all in my eyeballs again. I'm using this brush because I do use it for my foundation. I like the density of it, and I like to use brushes for multi-purpose things. That way you're not constantly changing and washing brushes. So I buff this onto my eyelids as well, just so that I get a nice base and the color on my eyelid is completely blocked out as well. Next, for my skin, I'm going in with the Smashbox Camera Ready BB Water. So this is in the color light medium, and I like that it has a little eyedropper so you can really control how much product you're using so you're not wasting the product. On a regular day, this does have SPF 30 by the way. On a regular day, you don't want to really pound your skin with makeup. You want to keep your skin looking nice and glowy because your natural skin does have a radiance to it. So I like the Smashbox BB Water because it's very lightweight and it doesn't feel like you actually have anything on your skin. So going back in with that Real Techniques buffing brush, I'm doing kind of a pressing motion to really push the product into the skin and buffing it out at the same time, so that it's doing nice circular motions. I kind of start in my cheek area, work that all in, bring it down the neck, make sure everything's blended out, and then I move on to my nose and my forehead. After that's done, I like to go back in a couple times just to make sure it's really blended out. From there, I'm going into my Mercier translucent setting powder. I'm taking this on my fluffy powder brush and just running it along my skin, just a light layer to really make sure that your makeup's going to stay all day. Underneath the eye, you want to always bring the powders inwards. That way you're not dragging the creases out, you're actually filling them in. And I'm just making sure that I'm getting everywhere that I put product so it mattifies a little bit but still keeps that glow. For blush, I'm going in with the Nars Cosmetics Madly. I like this blush because it is more of a neutral color. It does have a little bit of a shimmer to it, but nothing overpowering, especially when you're wearing light makeup. I love to wear this color because it just gives me a nice fresh look. Looks like I just went on a jog, but I didn't really because I don't like to run. Yeah, this powder has lasted me a long time and I almost use it every day. So I'm taking this from the middle of the apple of my cheek back just to really sculpt and define your cheekbones without having to do any heavy contouring today. So today's just going to be about keeping everything light and fresh. For my highlight, I'm going in with the Anastasia Glow Kit just on a Morphe tapered highlighting brush. I'm going to hit that on the the tops of my cheeks to really bring life into my cheekbones. Highlighting is probably one of my favorite steps of doing my makeup. As you can see, it just makes me feel super glowy and like I've been in the sun and super sun-kissed. So after I take it on my cheekbones, I'm going to dip it into the corners of my eyes to really open up the eye and illuminate it, as well as on the bridge of the nose to really accentuate the middle of the nose, and on my brow bone to bring that forward. Next, for brows, I'm going in with my Smashbox Brow Matte Tech Pencil in Taupe. When I'm doing a natural brow, I like to just define it a little bit, especially at the tail ends, because I find that's where I have more sparse spots. So if I use something too heavy, it's going to make the brow look too fake, where I'm using a pencil that's a little bit lighter with light strokes so it keeps it as natural as possible. I do have full brows in general, so I tend to stay away from the inner front half. I only tend to go towards the tail end. I almost just broke my whole entire BB water and the lid was off, so that would have been a mess. Normally when I'm looking for things, I do for these little jazz hands. So for my eyes, I'm taking my Tarteist Pro Glow to Go, and I'm using the contour shade, which is called Chisel. Just taking that on a fluffy blender brush and buffing that into my crease just to give my eyes some definition and to make them look a little bit more awake. So going back and forth, really blending that into the crease so you're getting no harsh lines. Next for mascara, I'm going in with my Loreal Voluminous in the shade Carbon Black. This is an amazing drugstore mascara that I find it really lengthens and gives your lashes volume without having to put a ton of product on. So I like to hold my mirror underneath me. That way when I'm doing my mascara, my face isn't parallel to the mirror. So you're giving yourself less chance to get the mascara all over your eyelids. But I did happen to get this on my cheek, so just leave that for now and I'll show you how to fix it later. Don't touch it while it's wet or else you're going to create a mess. So I like to add mascara onto my bottom lashes as well. That way it gives your eye more of an open effect and a little bit more definition. Last but not least, I'm going in with my Buxom lip gloss, and these are called their full bodied lip gloss, and this is in the color Yoo-Hoo. I like this gloss because it has a little bit of shimmer to it. It's not that sticky and it gives you a nice just sheen on your lip. I like more nude lips, so having a gloss that kind of does everything in one and keeps your lips looking hydrated, that's a bonus for me. So I'm going to zoom you in and show you how I get rid of this mascara. It still was a little bit wet for me. I should have let it dry a little bit more. But you're just going to take a dry Q-tip and buff off where you got it on your skin. Then I go back in with my foundation brush and continue to buff it out until the black is gone. And then it saves you the hassle of having to take off your makeup. I'm going to zoom you back out. I use the camera app on my phone, so that's why I'm always looking down. It's really funny to try and coordinate those two. And that is all. That is the completed look. Alright, that's it for today. If you want to see more videos like this, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. I need flashcards over here, Leanne. Alright guys, that's it for